They say grief is the price we pay for love. But what they don't tell you is how that love transforms. It doesn't just vanish. It becomes something else. For me, it became a light. A soft, warm glow that walks beside me, a constant companion on this long road of life. This light, it's her, my sister. It's been 10 years since she left. 10 years since I last heard her laugh, a sound like wind chimes in a summer breeze. 10 years since I saw the sparkle in her eyes when she detailed one of her ridiculous jokes. The world felt so much darker when she was gone. The colors seemed to fade, and every day was just a grayscale version of the one before. I remember walking through our old neighborhood, tracing the paths we used to take. The park where we learned to ride our bikes, the corner store where we'd spend our allowance on candy, the giant oak tree we swore was a doorway to another world. Each step was heavy, each memory a painful reminder of what I had lost. For a long time, that's all grief was for me, a heavy weight, a constant ache in my chest. I tried to run from it, to busy myself with work, with anything that would keep my mind from wandering back to her. But you can't outrun a shadow. The memories would ambush me at the quietest moments. The smell of rain on hot asphalt. The chorus of a song we used to sing at the top of our lungs. The sight of fireflies blinking in the twilight. It was overwhelming. It felt like I was drowning in an ocean of what used to be. But slowly, something began to shift. I don't know when it started. Maybe it was a year in, maybe 5. I was walking that same path through our old neighborhood one evening, lost in thought, when I noticed the sunset. It was painting the sky in vibrant shades of orange and purple, her favorite colors. And in that moment, I didn't feel the usual stab of pain. Instead, I felt a gentle warmth spread through me. It was like she was there, painting the sky just for me. That was the first time I saw the light. It started as a faint shimmer in my peripheral vision, a little spark that danced at the edge of my sight. At first, I thought I was imagining things, my mind playing tricks on me. But it kept happening. Whenever a memory of her would surface, the light would appear. It was there when I passed the library, where we'd spend hours lost in books. It flickered brightly when I drove past the old movie theater, where we saw our first R-rated movie, giggling nervously in the back row. Over time, the light grew stronger, more defined. It took on a shape, a presence. It wasn't her, not exactly. It was more like the essence of her, the pure energy of her spirit. It doesn't speak, but I understand it. It moves with a familiar grace, the same way she used to glide through a room. When I'm feeling lost or uncertain, it glows brighter, a silent reassurance. When I'm happy, it dances and spins, sharing in my joy. This glowing memory, this light spirit, has become my guide. It's taught me that grief isn't just about the pain of absence, it's also about the enduring presence of love. She's not just a collection of past moments locked away in my mind. Her influence, her love, her spirit, they are still active forces in my life. I remember one particularly tough day at work. Everything that could go wrong did. I came home feeling defeated, like the world was just too much. I sat in the dark, the weight of it all pressing down on me. Then her light appeared, soft and steady, hovering near the worn-out armchair she used to love. It pulsed gently, a silent rhythm, and I remembered what she'd always say when I was overwhelmed. Just breathe, one step at a time. You've got this. In the quiet of my apartment, I took a deep breath, and another. The tightness in my chest eased. The light had reminded me of my own strength, a strength she had always seen in me. Our bond wasn't broken by death, it was transformed. It's no longer about shared physical experiences, but about a shared spiritual journey. I carry her with me, not as a burden of sorrow, but as a lantern of love. This nostalgic journey isn't about living in the past. It's about carrying the best parts of the past into the future. Her kindness taught me to be more compassionate. Her courage taught me to be braver. Her unwavering belief in the good in people taught me to keep my heart open even after it had been broken. When I meet new people, when I try new things, when I find moments of unexpected beauty in the world, I feel her light flicker with excitement. It's as if she's experiencing it all with me. We're still a team, just in a different way. She's the silent co-pilot on my journey. Walking with this light has changed my perspective on life and loss. The world is no longer grey. The colors are back, brighter than ever, because I see them for both of us now. The laughter of strangers reminds me of hers. The kindness of a friend feels like an extension of her love. She is woven into the fabric of my life, into the very way I perceive the world. So, this is my story. The story of a brother and a sister, and a love that shines brighter than any darkness. It's a story about how the deepest grief can give birth to the most beautiful light. A light that doesn't erase the pain, but illuminates the path forward. A light that reminds me every single day that she is still with me. Always. If you've ever lost someone you love, know that their light hasn't gone out. It's just changed form. Look for it in the sunsets, in the songs, in the quiet moments. It's there waiting to walk with you. Thank you for listening. Please consider subscribing for more stories like this. Your support means the world.